I'll let you live this one time. Oh! Never mind. That bullet found its mark through the rock. Here we are. 3 of them. Hello?
Please. I come because of a message that was sent to me.
Wait. This is the Onol Menawi of the Lugay de Blau.
It's
the
me.
one we wanted to talk to.
Yes, it's me.
By the Enlightened. Look at this body. These people have killed an Inquisitor. And they probably made us come here so that we too meet the same fate.
I doubt it. They would have attacked us immediately. Let's see what they have to say to us. I came following the instructions you had left the secretary of our embassy, but I wasn't expecting to find you near the corpse of a member of the Ordo Luminis.
And we didn't think that the Onol
Wow,
Menawi you were told about would come with another son.
Stop. This one is different. And we need their help. We were told that there was a woman different from the other Renaigse amongst the Lugay de Blau.
That's
Someone who sometimes helped our people.
Yep.
This is why we talked to the man in the large house. But we don't really know who you are.
My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. It means that I'm in charge of the diplomacy with the other nations. And yes, I have helped your people a few times.
A diplomat is someone who talks,
Nice view.
right? Not someone who fights.
I know how to fend for myself, if that's your question. But will you tell me why you made me come here?
2 nights ago, we attacked a group of Red Suns who were taking away some of our people. Many of them fled. But we captured this man, and we made him talk. We wanted to know where they took our brothers. And he talked about a secret camp.
Why would the Inquisition take natives to a secret camp?
To confuse their minds. They tortured them until they renounced the truth and praised the sun.
Wow.
This Red Sun was mocking us. He said they would burn us, like the others. He had killed some of my brothers, so I killed him.
I don't have a lot of affection for the Ordo Luminis. But I doubt this man deserved such a fate.
And did
Really?
our people deserve to be burned?
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
If what you say is true, then indeed, we cannot let the Inquisitors continue. But because you killed them, we can only take your word for it.
Maybe not. The Red Sun had a key on him. And also some words sealed in bark. We do not know how to set them free. But the Renaigse do, don't they?
Words sealed in
The
bark.
letter ordered this man to join the escort party of a group of captives. This partly confirms what you told me.
Do the words say where the camp is located?
No, but the address of the Inquisitor is written.
What is an address?
This is how we refer to the place we live in. I suppose the key you found is the key to his door.
So you can go to his house and look for more words.
I suppose so.
You must do it. Or the suns will keep
Nice.
burning our people.
What's your opinion, Petrus?
This warrior isn't wrong, even though I disapprove of her methods. If we let the Ordo Luminis continue to do this, we will have the same problems with the natives as the Alliance.
Very well.
Good.
I will go visit this man's home. I will come back to you if I learn anything more.
Hurry. Our brothers may be dying in the meantime.
Man, these people are very demanding.
Go back to town. We'll wait for you here.
Very demanding. It's fine, I'm gonna do it. Because I do agree that that shit should not stand. If you want a gorgeous, tasty beef stew, you need to buy a Dutch oven. You don't, man. You don't. So that article, it may make it sound like easier and better and whatever using a specific method, but man, tomorrow I'm gonna use just a regular old pot on a regular old stove, and it's gonna be great. I'm gonna make some insanely good food. You think the rolling of the R's is way too forced, Art? I don't know if that's, like, I don't know if I'd say it's too forced. As someone that hears a lot of rolling of R's, it's pretty much how it sounds. It's like they did it right, absolutely. But it is a very, I suppose it's a very easy accent to dislike. Like, it's a very harsh accent. Very harsh. And like, I guess it would not be amazing for everyone to listen to, and it wouldn't be your favorite thing ever, or whatever. But why is this here? Okay, there's no reason to even open that. But I don't know, man. Like, yeah, it's not annoying me. Is what I'll say. It's not annoying me. No, well, listen, Reduce Silver. Lumin is saying you don't have to buy a fancy oven to make good food. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Because that sounds like a waste of money. Oh, I didn't read the article. So. Okay. You're saying the article was saying that basically a Dutch oven slash cracked lid slash slow, low slow is better than pressure cooked. Got it. Okay. You made an amazing beef stew in the slow cooker recently. Dude, like anyone can... Well, not anyone. Okay, some people are shit at cooking and baking and everything. It's just unfortunate. But where's his residence? It's possible to make something good. With almost any set of tools, is what I'm saying.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products are...
No, I see. No, Art, I do agree with what you're saying. Like, it might have made... Let's just say it might have made more sense if they had gone with something rooted in history. Because what's kind of weird is that a lot of the other stuff that they went with feels like it is rooted... Like, it feels like it's... The inspiration is huge, you know? Just the way that they handle these factions discovering this new world. It's like so much of it is comparable to our history that it feels kind of out of place having this crazy and weird accent just thrown in there. Dutch oven is just a cast iron pot. Oh my god! I didn't even... Oh, are you... Deathcore, these guys are talking about Poiki course. Okay. I don't even know. Oh my god, we eat... That's like, we do that all the time.
I'm desecrating a tomb.
Sorry, I didn't even hear you say that. I was talking over you there, man. I'm sure it's not important. Well, we have the they talking about the, I didn't know that was a Dutch oven. You guys are, that's now I know exactly, dude. It's amazing for making stews, and we call it Poiki course here, and it's like, when you cook something in that, it takes on an entirely different texture. Dude, nothing beats a good Poiki, exactly. It takes on an entirely different texture. So now I know what you're saying, and I will agree with that. Absolutely. Google it. Take that word that Deathcore just typed and Google it. They like the crusade, but no, like it's like a big black pot. Take that word that Deathcore typed, Poiki, and Google it. It's the same as the crusade, the crusade pot, or how do you, le crusade, or whatever you, it's the same thing, but bigger, and, well, here we have bigger and they're black. Okay, Claudius, letter found at the home of Father Claudius. Claudius, wanted to congratulate you on your work, unwavering commitment to our conversion camp project. Thanks to you and your devotion, we were able to bring many savages to the light. You'll find some new elements and orders regarding the continuation of our operations in your chest at headquarters. Okay.
This letter mentions a secret camp. Apparently our man was involved in its creation. It also talks about a chest he would have had. In the quarters of the Order, here in San Mateus. We may find clues there that will allow us to discover the location of the camp. If this chest exists, there must be a key.
Reduce Silver.
It has to be here. Let's continue searching. It's a key. Most likely the key to a chest. with the emblem of the Ordo Luminis. I don't think we'll find anything else here. Let's leave and see what this chest contains.
Oh! Is this the guy?
Hey, you! Who are you?
That's not
And
him.
what are you doing in Father Claudius's home?
De Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation.
My colleague has been away for the last few days. May I know exactly what it is about your status as a diplomat that gives you the right to enter his home in his absence?
To be truthful, my friend is only accompanying me. I am the one who was visiting this home, precisely because I was hoping to find out where Father Claudius might be. I was sent by the Cardinal Mother, of course.
Really? Well, I find that very strange. Why would the Mother Cardinal ask that some strangers who do not belong to our order try to find him?
How would we know? Perhaps you'd like us to go find her together. I'm sure she'll be delighted to see how you've been treating the representative of one of her allies.
That won't be necessary, but know that I am keeping an eye on you.
As you wish.
Ridiculous.
I hope I don't see you again, Father.
This
Whoa!
savage gave up too quickly.
Oh my god!
I suspect that we'll soon meet our new friend again.
We should make
I
use
hope
of this
I don't
moment
see
of
you
respite
again.
to go visit the quarters of the Order and find the chest there. Let's hope they aren't infested with members of the Inquisition.
Hey, do I have one with legs that goes over the fireplace? We don't even need that because we have all the different grids and different stands and stuff for the pots that go over the fire. So no, we have like 3 different pots. There's a massive one, and then there's a smaller one, and then there's a tiny one. But you don't need legs for it because you have... Dude, listen, okay. My parents, they barbecue literally every single weekend, sometimes twice on the weekend, so Friday and Saturday. So they have all the different stuff for the fireplace. It's obviously a very common thing. And yeah, like everyone, I think most people here have a pot like most people here have a Poikikos pot. It's like a very common thing in South Africa. It must cost a fortune to buy something like that and have it shipped to you because it's damn heavy, man. Okay, so we're looking for his office here, and we're looking for the chest in his office. Listen, who doesn't love a good BBQ? Listen. My father, it could be snowing outside, it could be minus 20 degrees, and he would still light the fire and sit there because it is what he does. so yeah, man. It's gonna happen. Oh my god. Well, they've got a torture chamber. The more I see of this place, the less I like these people. These are the actual savages. They're calling the people of the island the savages. Nah, these people. Is Afrikaans word for the cast iron pot? Poikikos. Yeah, the pot. Well, Poikikos is pot. It's like. It's kind of stupid because I think if you were to directly translate it, it would be something like it's pot food, but it would be it's like a cutesy word for pot, right? It's like a cutesy word for pot, and course is food. So it's it's just a very weird thing to say and hear. Lockpick, because why not? Letter found in Claudius's chest. Small pot food. Yeah, chi. Chi at the end, the T, J-I-E, usually means small. So small pot food makes sense, but that's kind of weird saying it like that. That's why I say it's more of like a cutesy way of saying pot. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't know, it's rough, it's difficult to translate. Later found Claudius' chest. Claudius, we hope that we can count on you. You know what triggers me in this game is that they never start this, well, not never, they oftentimes don't start the sentences with a capital. And I realize it's because they have Claudius and then a comma, and then, but it's the next line, and it's basically a new. Why don't they start with a capital? Oh God. We hope you can count on you to accept the new delivery of native heretics in our camp. We'd also like you to be in charge of the conversions of most of the refractory native subjects. I recommend you also follow the most discreet path possible in order to meet us, the path that goes between the rocks to the east of the city and leads to the secluded glade where we built the camp. Wow, they actually say it all right in this letter. It's imperative that our operations remain secret for now. May the order of the Enlightened protect you, Order
Thanks
Luminous.
to these
Okay.
documents, we'll be able to show the natives where the conversion camp is.
What?
And the times when new prisoner convoys will get there too.
What?
I hope the warriors will find a discreet way to set their comrades free. Attacking a camp of the Order could quickly turn into a slaughter for both sides.
The South African language is amazing. I mean, Afrikaans is, I don't know if I'd call it amazing. It's a frustrating language. You use so many more words than you need to say stuff. Honestly, it's kind of insane. The words are long and arduous to pronounce, and the language itself, it has a very roundabout way of speaking. It's sort of like German. Remember as a kid making baked potatoes by the campfire, wrapping them in foil with garlic, onions, and butter? That's like also like I would say a weekly occurrence here. Not specifically that kind of thing, but like stuff, making stuff on the fire, in the fire, around the fire. I told you recently my parents they tried making, because someone told them it was really good. They took two pizzas and put them on top of each other in a barbecue grid on the fire. And they grilled it on both sides on the fire, and it came out tasting pretty damn good. I gotta admit. Say more things in Afrikaans. It's kind of rude. That's why I usually don't like speaking a different language on stream, because people don't understand it. Even though it could be fascinating, people don't understand it. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Yeah, you call it a calzone. I know we spoke about this before, and I was like, yeah, we don't really. Well, till recently, I hadn't seen that here in South Africa, and but the making it on the fire is what actually really seals the deal.
I found some information that should allow you to locate the conversion camp, and I also found a note about a prisoner convoy coming soon.
Why come and tell us all of this if your intention is just to betray us?
What?
Betray you? How so?
You're not the ones this so-called legate betrayed. We are.
Whoa!
And that a missionary as eminent as you has
He
helped
followed us.
Petrus. I would never have thought it possible.
The Ordo Luminis is prepared to start waging a merciless war against the natives, with the sole purpose of converting them in a secret camp which is nothing but a torture room. And you dare to show such disdain towards me? I take it as a compliment.
Oh, this guy seems okay.
What are
then.
you talking about? Are you saying Claudius managed to complete his great conversion camp project?
Don't pretend that you did not know.
I did not, but now that I do, I will do everything in my power to continue his work.
Wow!
The first step will be to eliminate those who would denounce us.
Oh my god, my
The
character's
Mother
sneer is
Cardinal
perfect. She looks so
focuses
unimpressed
too
by
much
all
on
of this.
politics, when she should be following her faith instead.
We will fight these monsters by your side, on Olmenawi.
Thanks, man. Listen, it's completely unnecessary. Oh, there's actually a lot of them, but I think it's still completely unnecessary. I can take it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I'm grinding this one out. Dude, this new weapon that I got, let's back it up quickly. Let's back it up. And let's throw the bomb in there. This new weapon that I got is actually ridiculous. It's so good.
You don't have to thank me. These men were our enemy. The monsters torturing my people.
It would be best if nobody in Livemin caught wind of our involvement in this matter. Even though the actions of the Order are very questionable,
I have something to
we
say about
might
this
be
guy's
held
voice.
responsible for these men's deaths.
You're right, Father. It would be regrettable if this matter were to put our alliance in jeopardy.
Do not worry about it. We won't tell them.
And we will make these bodies disappear.
Nice.
Nobody will ever know what
Dude, I
happened to
love
them.
this. This has been an
Except
interesting
for
quest.
Our Mal, of course. Queen Deirdre will be grateful to you for helping us.
Nice.
I hope this will help our relations in the future.
In any case, do not worry about this.
Ah,
She will not let our people be imprisoned. She may even ask for your help in destroying it.
Perhaps. In the meantime, please give her my regards.
Bertir Tumad on Olmenawi. And thanks again.
awesome. That was a good quest line. Hug a hug, man. Dude, thank you so much for 8 months. What it is, my dude. If you're here, hey, what's up? How's it going? How you doing, man? I appreciate the recommitments. I do. I want to just say, I love, because I watched so much Vikings, I haven't watched the last little bit, but I've watched so much Vikings in the past. When I hear people say, in any case, I always expect them to say, what does it matter? Afterwards. It's one of the... And I listen to stuff like this quite often when I listen to shows and stuff. When they have mannerisms and phrases and stuff like that that pop up like really often, I take note of it quite easily, and it fascinates me. Because in Vikings, it's always, in any case, what does it matter? they betrayed the gods. You know? It's like, it's just, they always say it. It's you'll next time you watch Vikings, listen. And you'll hear what I'm saying. You'll hear what I'm saying. I love it, dude. I love it. Hold on, we gotta go this way. So yeah, thank you once again, Hug a Hug. I appreciate it. Apparently we should call Lumin Bubble Becky. What? No! I'm not a Bubble Becky. Get Lumin to say slang words. You found a list of Afrikaans slang on Wikipedia. Okay, throw it at me. I might not know it. Well, a Bubble Becky is just someone that talks like way too much, right? I mean, yes, and maybe no, but someone that can't stop talking. Travel. We're gonna go back to the big city now. So this is all pretty fascinating. You know what's gonna happen now? I think that now it's gonna come to... We're about to reach the climax of the story, basically. Not the climax of the entire story, the climax of what's happening with our cousin. Because something's happening with our cousin. He's been acting a little weird. The slight camera shake while walking becomes annoying. Do you think it adds to it? No. I think that stuff like that generally... I don't know. Look, okay, because... yeah, okay, I see. Alright, so at 30 FPS it looks kind of shit. But at 100 and whatever FPS I'm looking at, it looks kind of fine. It doesn't, you know, hardly even see it. So but I generally, when there's any form of camera shake, I think that if you put a method in to remove it, if you want to, then you're good to go. You know? There's a console standing like that in Quake. What was it again? You mean head bob? We need a Bubble Becky emote. Where's Kiak? That word is way too long. Oh, things like motion blur. Yeah, exactly. I'm buying this sword. It's insane. You should always have a setting to disable motion blur. It's stupid. Most games have stuff like head bob, unfortunately. Okay, here we go. I just want to check with the... I've got a new sword now, guys. Look at this. Look at this crap. Oh, wait. Did I equip it already? Is that's the one I just bought. Look at this. Look at this thing. Oh, that's good. Tails to Bubble Becky is too long. Really? No, not the word itself to type in chat. I mean, to put... How do you put that on an emote? I'm just thinking because usually some of the smaller details like that, while looking cool, sometimes start to get on people's nerves. That's exactly why you have to include an option to turn it off. Oh, look if there's an option to turn it off. I don't know, man. Head bob and weapon bob, it's like by the time I played Quake, the console commands and everything else had removed all of that. Like, it doesn't even... that stuff never existed anymore. I don't know. It's like by default that stuff is actually just off in Quake. By default. Fury. A Cry of Rage greatly increases attack speed and combo speed. I think we should go for that next. Or we can go for Fury Generation here. And extra damage with backstabbing. I like Fury Generation. But I also like long blade damage. Combo speed is nice. Balance. Yeah, man. Fury sounds good. But then again, whatever, let's go for this. Yeah. Okay, so we can sell. Yeah, you know what? I want to keep these two because they're legendary. And on top of that, I want to see if how Lady can use... She can't use the ring, can she? Why don't we have a spellcaster on our team that uses rings? No, she can't use the ring. That's so stupid, man. Okay, so we can put the ring in the chest as well. I want to keep one ring because I'm not sure if I'm ever going to need it. I don't know. Okay, so what's up? You can see how the camera is directly parented to a point inside the character, which is why it moves up and down slightly. Breathing in the menu. Oh, of course, right. Of course. Bakwater. Why do you have a word for that? Because it's pretty common. It's sad to say, but like, so what that is someone who has big ears that like point to the side. It's like they're like this. They like stand out to the sides, and it's very common because of I want to say, and this is maybe my personal opinion here, but because of the people playing rugby. Right? So people play a lot of rugby here, and because they play rugby, when they scrum in, so when they're locked into each other's arms and they all like rub in their ears, it's like having boxers having cauliflower ears, right? It's the same thing because they're rubbing their ears up against stuff the whole time, other people's thighs, other people's legs, other people's ears, and then they develop into that. Isn't it cauliflower ears a thing, right? Yeah, with boxers have it. Isn't that what boxers have? I'm almost certain. Don't ask, it's kind of gross. Yeah, don't ask, it's kind of gross. Don't look it up. But buckwater is more, it's more just like, it's a common thing with kids who have big ears and they need to grow into them. So like a little child could have buckwater because his head is small, his ears are big, but when he gets older, the ears will look normal. Oh, you mean similar to that? Yeah, absolutely. Similar. Oh, so this guy's gonna be, something's gonna happen now, I think. Something's gonna happen. Here we go. I'm excited. He looks terrible. This is gonna be great.
My fair cousin! Come closer and tell me what brings you...
Come closer. Dude, what? He didn't even finish his sentence. Or did he? Was that the end of the sentence? Oh god, ooh. Maybe he's doing drugs. Let's see.
I have been to the neighboring cities, as you asked of me.
Tell me then. Was your journey adventurous?
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information. The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing, and there is no sign of life.
Dude, he looks terrible.
And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be the result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon. An evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our Inquisitors are hardly diplomats.
Oh, I was going to say something about his voice.
But I should let you finish, my daughter.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they are unable to get to the bottom of it.
I was wondering where he was.
The population keeps its secrets, and Livemin hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Livemin and their inquisitors... We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful.
I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on her investigation.
Very well, then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my daughter.
Thank you.
My daughter.
Have no fear, Constantine.
So we
I
have
will
to take
take
Kurt
care
with
of
us.
all matters at hand.
I've been thinking about this story of the ruins. about the secret of my father. I want to discover what he is hiding. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You were thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well.
Anything else?
The prince's secret. Okay.
I'm
We've
going to
asked
leave
that already.
now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
So, this is a ragtag band of adventurers we've been gathering. Have you picked up anyone from the Bridge Alliance for the whole set? I don't think so, no. So, it's like we've got the native, we've got the sun fellow, we've got the Naut, we've got, well, our congregation guy, but we don't have anyone from the Bridge Alliance. Kind of weird, actually, now that you mention it, it's funny. There must be one more coming. I'm assuming we're gonna have one more coming at some point soon. Because they would want to complete the set, right? Alchemist, hey! What it is? You spent Sunday watching old videos of me? One of them was making a pumpkin pie. Will I do another cooking vlog? Yeah, I mean, I want to. I've been wanting to for a while. I guess maybe when the right recipe comes along, something that we like make regularly or whatever, maybe we'll take some time to do something like that. YouTube hasn't been my top priority for a while, but the chances are I will air it, air quotes, here on Twitch, and also have it go on YouTube at the same time. So yeah, I mean, why not? Pizza cooking stream? Oof. Oof. Bombard him with recipes, not gonna no, it would be something that I pick that we do like regularly and sort of something that we actually know and do here. You know? I want to pick like some random recipe that you guys give me, because it means nothing to me. The reason I picked the pumpkin pie back then was because we made it often. The reason I did the like mug cake recipes because we do it often. Alright, so we have two really interesting quests now, and honestly, I don't know where to go. I have the prince's secret, which sounds really interesting to me, and that's here, right? I think we're gonna do that now. I think we're gonna do that first, because it's right here in town. Milk tart. Oh, but I mean, geez, that's just gonna be cruel and unusual. We don't make milk tarts very often, by the way. When was the pumpkin pie? 2012? A long time ago. Dude, I'd probably make a terrible milk tart, but I like milk tart. That's a fact. How the hell did I not see this? Okay. Oh yeah, baby food. I would... Listen, if I was you, I wouldn't be surprised if I ended up making baby food. Although I will tell you, I'm the head chef of the household here. I make most of the food. How's Nero? Nero's good. He's over there. He's actually lying in a wormy pose. He's not passed out right now, so he must either want to go out or he just woke up from a slumber. But he's in the room right here. Nero's over there. Wife's over there. Everyone's good. Thanks for asking. Baby's in the room, sleeping. His milk tart cooking stream will be him heading to the shop to buy one, basically. Okay, we have to speak to the admiral. Should I have brought... Nah. Nah, we have charisma on our side.
What can I do for you?
Speak of the first colonization in the island.
I've explored many ruins on this island. Ruins that, after careful scrutiny, were built by the congregation. In one of them, we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions. Questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Livemin. but your friend here could without a doubt tell you more.
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Livemin, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Nauts. We will need to speak with those on Livemin lands. And of course, seek out the Bishop Domitius.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
So, I wanted to talk about this guy's voice before, but I kept forgetting. And Zidana, yes, you're right. That's the Admiral. She has the most insane face paint of all of them. It's probably because of her station. Yes. She's the most important one here. She's got the most face paint. Listen, that guy's voice, our party member, I don't know this for sure, but he sounds almost identical to the narrator in Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Remember the game we played? Like, when was it? 2 years ago at Christmas? I don't know when it was, okay? But it sounds like the narrator from Hellblade. 100%. Sounds like him. That like real deep gravelly voice. Not gravelly. That weird sounding voice. Admiral. I don't know if anyone can look at the voice actors or whatever, but it definitely sounds like him. How can I send you something like a package for Christmas? You gotta be careful with that. Because they don't, I don't know. People have sent us packages before and they just didn't arrive. I don't know, man. It's like, I think Ratto sent a package last Christmas and we never got it. And, I don't know. Our postal service is terrible here, but you can just send it. There's an address below and you can just take a chance, I guess. But try not to make it too valuable or whatever because, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Question Commander Fernando. Question Bishop Domitius. Domitius? We're gonna do that now. Wrong button. Wrong button. I just pressed the wrong button. Don't mind that. I was gonna press escape, but I pressed the macro keys instead. I have to get used to them still. Is it face paint or a tattoo? It's a tattoo. You'll send some German stuff? Ooh, I love German stuff. What's that party member's name? The new one? Petrus. He's a religious man. Killed your immersion? That's fine, man. I'll kill this keyboard if I have to keep mispressing buttons. Oof. Then you won't have to worry anymore. This shop is where I always drop the frames.
Welcome! It's such a... Have you...
Sell. Didn't drop any frames this time. We're okay. I want to equip this hat because it looks nicer. I think we're going to do it.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Oh yeah, that's like, wow. Incomparably better.
Find all you need in our select.
It's Stephen Hartley, apparently. And is he the guy who did Hellblade, or is he not? Okay, we're gonna fast travel now.
Come closer, good people.
Oh, can't just run past the box. Now we have to go back to this stupid city. The loading times are insane in this. I know it's not done loading yet, but like, I can tell you right now. Oh, I need to actually buy stuff. Now it's done loading. Yeah, I can tell you right now it's really quick. It's already done loading. It's so good, man. Yes, he did the shadow. Oh my god, dude. He did the guy. Zinbel? You could hear it. It's like, you can just hear it. Do I need to take Kurt with? I'm not going to take Kurt with. Screw it. I'm so glad that I recognized that voice. But I mean, it's like I'm saying, it's kind of impossible not to recognize that voice. You will recognize that voice. if you send food to South Africa, make sure it doesn't look like food, otherwise customs might eat it. You never know, man. They have actually opened some of our foodstuffs before. And put fragile stickers in the box. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Like, I think the trick that Ratto did was he said on the box that it was Christmas supplies. That was so genius. That was genius. And it worked a few times, which we are very thankful for. I love it. I love it. It was so smart. Do we like sweets or normal foods? We like everything, honestly. Like, honestly, everything. Hold on, Artful? Witcher 3, Dark Souls 3, wow. And his face is very similar to yours. He's done some TV shows. Wow. That's cool. I'm gonna Google him after this. He's Eridan in The Witcher? Oh, dude, yes! You don't recognize that character name? Dude, Eridan's like the main bad guy. What are you talking about? Of course you know Eridan. It's like the main bad guy. Oh, not to yours, but you recognize the face? Oh, I thought that was like weird. I wanted to see him now. You didn't play that long? Oh, okay. Well, Eridan's like the main bad guy in The Witcher. The main dude from the hunt. From the Wild Hunt. Yeah. Fernando, what up?
Hello, milady. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet. Your admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure.
I look so
you
good.
You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
I have some questions.
Your admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Thélème. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me?
Wow.
Then two of my men up and disappeared. And I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men. I implore you. More questions?
The missing notes. Okay.
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
Feel like we've done this before. Is Eridan the leader of the Wild Hunt? Who's the guy cavorting on the mountain then?
Their foolish zealousness has been causing us a lot of problems. If we let them, they'd burn the entire world and leave it to the enlightened to sort out the good from the bad.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
Yes, we'll do that. The guy on the mountain is... Dude, I literally, like, less than a month ago, I was editing the last Witcher videos together. Imlerith, there you go. Imlerith, there you go. Those are the two main guys. Imlerith and Eridan are the two main guys, but I'm not sure which is which. I'm not 100% sure which is which, but yeah, those are the two main... Thank you, Deathcore. Thank you. That's exactly it. Deathcore knows his Witcher. And Blood and Wine soon, man. I'm like more and more tempted to play that soon because... Yeah. I want to play through Blood and Wine and Heart of Stone before the Cyberpunk comes out, so... Yeah. We're gonna have to do it. 100% of the game, no stones left unturned. Well, for good reason, right? For good reason. This area is so laggy. As you can see, every now and then the game has this like jerky jerk happening. So do I have to speak to people here at the docks?
May the enlightened bless you.
Good day.
Have a nice day, madam.
Greetings. How are you?
This guy. Oh, it's a girl.
Good day. I'm looking for two men, Naughts, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor. A nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... you can imagine. And well, he never came back.
Oh.
He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that's where we should go.
Okay, but what about... Let's speak to the sailor first. Yeah, there's a lot of funny names in The Witcher, that's for sure. You couldn't get into The Witcher Artful, you should definitely try it again. I think that The Witcher needs a little bit of time, and you must not get distracted by too much side stuff early on. So it's nice if you are already committed, right? It's nice if you're already like 100% sure you're gonna play the game all the way to the end. But if you're not sure yet, don't get distracted too much. Because I think Helene did that, and then like basically she ended up just not making any progress, and the game got stale because she was doing too much side stuff, and she was exploring every nook and cranny and trying to gather every little thing here and there. Actually push the main story a bit and have a bit more fun. You need to play all three in order now. Witcher 3 is on its own. Don't even bother with the others. Like, they have... The story does, like, sort of carry on quite a lot. There's a lot of, like, crossovers. You'll know the characters. A lot of it will make sense. But I would definitely not play the first one, and I'd say... maybe don't even bother with the second. Go for Witcher 3, and if you really enjoy The Witcher 3, go back and play the other ones. That's how I'd do it. You've been playing Batman Arkham Knight? Didn't think the game was amazingly good. Dude, the Arkham series of Batman games were... They were received so well. I haven't played them myself, but I know how good they are.
Good day. I am looking for several sailors. Some naughts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Naughts are up to.
And what do these Mage Inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the
Dude,
port.
Artful, you got
We
caught
better
up
go
playing
towards the
Gwent,
tavern.
and the last time you tried and you got
That's where the
annoyed.
Naught was last seen
I will
before he
tell you
disappeared.
right
If we find
now,
Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
if you play a little bit of Gwent and you get a decent deck, you'll get to a point where you just won't lose in Gwent anymore, and then Gwent becomes it becomes a breeze and a pleasure. Okay? So hey!
Like the stream. Keep it up.
What? Frank? I would say Frank 9T, but it could be Frank Knight. I'm not sure, but I'll just call you Frank. Dude, thank you so much for the 300 bits. And even more so, dude, thanks for the kind words. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. That's super nice of you. I am almost certain I've not seen your name around here before, so... Yeah, man, means a lot. Oh, oh. Thank you. Alchemist, good night, good night, good night. I understand getting up early. That's what I'm going to be doing for a while now, I think. I feel you. Well, not too early, of course.
We're approaching
Let's not be
the tavern.
crazy.
If you hope to hear some secrets, maybe we should be a little more discreet.
What? Am I not always discreet? Okay. Hello? You guys gonna say something? I'm being discreet and they're not saying anything. Oh, maybe we need to go in and up the side here. I guess we have to go up the side here. Oh, here we go. Behind these boxes. Perfect. Spy.
When are we going to act? Our men are twiddling their thumbs, and that's bad for their morale. Let's not even speak about the guards at the prison. Who likes having clandestine prisoners in their jails?
You are impatient.
It's him.
We haven't been able to get out of them what we need to hear, but
It's
it
him.
won't be long. Then we can act and launch the grand purification of the Naughts.
Wow.
While waiting, keep your men on a leash, especially those in the jails. If the Mother Cardinal learns that you are detaining Naughts in a cell in your barracks...
We'll be in muddy waters. But then you will too. No need to remind me.
They're gone.
Dude, what?
May the Enlightened forgive them for their foolishness.
Clipping, yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do about it, man?
These Naughts free from the coin's jails as soon as possible. This could cause a major diplomatic incident if it came to light. As for this, purification, I'm afraid we'll have to act fast, my child.
Whoa, camera, whoa, calm down, camera. Easy does it. Steady on. Where's this? Okay, it's in here. Good. You take back what you said about them being savvy players. Yeah. Listen, they're monsters. These red suns are monsters. It's insane that they actually go in so far. Like I was like, yeah, okay, you know, trying to cleanse and purify the land of the natives. I understand that. I do understand that, and I'm not gonna say I get where they're coming from, but I do understand why they're doing it, because that's, again, like, that's the kind of people that they are, I guess. But now they're trying to purify the land of the Naughts as well. That's crazy. The Naughts are literally the reason that they are here. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. We'll see what happens at the end of this little quest line. Hey, you looking to help SA streamers grow? We have an awesome community. Follow if interested. Dude, are you a streamer yourself? Frank? I'll open your channel here, and I'll have a look at it when I'm done. But, dude, I don't know. I don't really, I must admit to you, I don't really follow a lot of South African streamers or spend much time doing South African community stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, and it's free. Come and
And
see me as
that
soon
actually
as
makes
you
me
have
wonder
made
how
your
you found
choice.
me as a South
You
African
won't be
streamer.
disappointed.
I don't think
Of
I
that
use
I
a
can
tag or
assure you.
anything like that.
Come on.
What am I doing in here? I'm assuming that I have to go down, right? Okay, so that's the arena. There. It's this way. It's this way. It's... My god, this place is actually a maze. Oh my god, Artful was the one who told me last time, or was it Ash? No, it was Ashenburn who told me how to get to the prison, and it's the exact same layout, so, well, here we are, I guess. Here we are. Oh, you just got started on focusing, but you're focusing more on building a cool gaming community. Yeah, I was just wondering how you found me as a local streamer.
You have no authority to go any further.
Oh, a bribe? Is that all it
And
takes?
if I gave you this so that you might go and have a little fun?
In that case, I could certainly look the other way for a while, but be discreet.
This is like, it's insane how easily you can bribe people in this game. It's insane. He doesn't even care.
Thank you. Thank you for getting us out of there.
Okay, that's a really weird
Those
tattoo.
Inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malachor.
I've seen this face
I was
before
of the
many
firm
times in
belief
this
that they
game.
were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
They spoke of a great purification. And after that, they did this to us. It doesn't bode well. Not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification before they can execute their plan. We should go and see this Domitius after all. What
Yeah,
he
we were
will
gonna
tell
do that
us may
anyway.
help us understand.
Alright. Oh, a Red Bull article. Okay, that was Tech Girl that did it, right? Cool. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who else was in that article, but I'm almost certain that it would have been good company. Sure, let's just run through here. I honestly just don't know. We can go, yeah, there we go. This goes out. Nice. Oh. God, but now we're in like, what is this? Some backyard. And we're going back in. And back out. Okay. Oh my god. What do we have? Okay, we're good to go. I was just looking to see how much adrenaline we have. I don't want to spend too much of my my bullets here, but I'd like to test the new gun out a little bit. I gotta say, man, the performance in this game in the cities is actually really terrible. I'm surprised that it's so bad because there's not that much detail in the cities. I just have like this weird lag. Probably it'll get fixed if I restart the game. It looks like every time I come into a city, then there's some other memory leak that causes bad drops and stuff. But when I turn around too fast, then it actually lags the game a little bit. Some of the buildings just seem way too massive. It's the exact same layout as well. So every single coin guard barracks is built exactly the same. Every single, like, say, church is exactly the same. Every single tavern is exactly the same. They use a lot of the buildings multiple times. But again, small development team, probably not a lot of time to make the game. They couldn't make it a unique building every time. Yep. Are we going the right way? Okay, we're gonna question the bishop quickly. See there, even that. I wonder if it's this area. Let me go through the same piece again. No, it's not the same area every time. Thought it was like Minecraft, where when you run through a certain piece of the zone, then it just, when it loads, it lags your PC. But I must say the performance of this game has been a little average. Okay, we're gonna speak to the bishop quickly and see what he says. In here? Or in here? This door, I guess. No? This door, then? Is he down below or upper floor? Oh, I see. Oh, that's him right there?
Ah, Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
Oh. I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Is that so?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where St. Matthias lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us, all the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
Wow, really?
I suppose I could go to Eden and try to retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions. May the Enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
Every now and then the frame rate falls apart. I know. I see it when usually I see it when it happens. It's the game. This game is just, it was not built to be streamed. It has what I think is a memory leak, and they just haven't fixed it yet. So every now and then it consumes all 32 gigs of my RAM, all 100% of my processing power, and it all just dies. I don't know, man. Like, it's very weird.
What do you want from me, my daughter?
That was a
Lady
reference.
Sade,
Oh, whoops.
emissary of the congregation.
Ah, the congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop
To what?
Domitius. I
don't get it.
represent the Ordo Luminous on the island.
Bonnie Tyler?
What can I do for you?
Oh, here we go. Okay. Hey, Annalene. Good night. Good night. Total Eclipse of the Heart. Oh, is that I know Total Eclipse of the Heart.
I believe
okay.
you have a few problems with the Nords who
Didn't even
reside
see
in the
that, sorry.
court.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my daughter. And of course, the pagan Nords would be among them. They
Look
are
at her
very
watching us.
secretive and have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery. The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives. And to top it all off,
Okay.
and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
Really?
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Nort suffering from the blood plague? Why are they spared? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin, calling upon various cursed rituals. It's as simple as day.
I'm sorry, that just
certain
doesn't make
that we will
sense.
find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in their stockhouses in the port.
Oh, come on, man.
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
No. God damn, she's like, I like that she said it like that. She's like, okay, man, let's just see if there's any proof. Because that just doesn't make sense. Now suddenly the Nords are witches and heretics as well. These people, oh my god. I must tell you, since we came to San Mateus, I'm just like, wow.